Ayo, what's happening? What's going on, MDB family? Alright, y'all, so before I jump into this video, be sure to watch all the way to the end, man. This is a very important video, guys. I had to share with you guys the story eventually, right? Now, before I jump into today's video, man, be sure to send me a request message down below to join the Red Pill Zone. Now, this group chat is strictly for my high value guys on this channel. So if you are high value and subscribe to the channel, be sure to send us a request down below, linked in the description. This group chat is all about human nature, business, motivation, everything under the sun. Make sure you as a man become better in this year 2021 and onwards. So guys, if you are interested, send me a request down below, linked in the description. I have to tell you a story about the girl that broke my heart, you know what I'm saying? So this happened a while ago, man. This has happened like after I graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? I was still blue pilled and a motherfucker then. So it was 2019. I think it was 2019, yeah. If I go in my notes and see. But it was around 2018, 2019, right? Now guys, I'm gonna tell you guys a story of how this girl broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? I was still blue pilled and a motherfucker, beta as a bitch, right? Now, this all happened through Instagram. This actually was an Instagram shorty. You know what I'm saying? She didn't go to my school or anything. You know, she wasn't an old time friend. She was actually a girl from Instagram, right? So I messaged this girl because, you know, I saw her on one of those blog post pages on Instagram with like millions of followers. I found out this girl was actually, you know, she lived a couple cities away, but I still really wanted to meet up with this chick, you know what I'm saying? So I messaged this chick, right? And she found out, hey, that I did photography, right? Back in the day, guys, I went to school for photography. I went to school for photography and I was really good at it. I'm still good at it now, guys. You can check out my Instagram, my personal Instagram and my MENSDAILYBREAD Instagram. Most of those photos I've took myself, you know what I'm saying? And I could show you guys my work if you want. Just let me know in the comments if you guys are down. But anyways, as I digress, she saw that I was a photographer. She commented on, like, when I DM'd her, she responded to me and she's like, oh, you're such a good photographer, wow, you're so good. And then guys, just off of that alone, I was attached, right? I was like, damn, this girl really fucks with me, you know what I'm saying? She followed me back instantly, you know, started liking my pics and shit, and then we started talking every single day, right? And we had a good relationship, like just online though, because I've never met up with this chick and I've always wanted to meet up with this chick, right? I think this happened, I said 2018. I think this happened in 2015, right? This was when I really just, 2016, yeah, when I really just graduated high school. I met this chick, bro, and I started college 2016. Didn't have her in my college. She actually went to a university like farther away. And I was taking photography at the time. She messaged me, Alright guys, so now that I caught up. So basically, we've been talking every single day. And then now, fast forward to 2017, you know, or 2018, I can't remember. So now I've been in touch with, now that I've got more business, guys, because I was self-employed for a while before I moved on into better things. I was self-employed for a while, doing a little freelance photography on the side, doing my video editing, which I do now full-time. So I met a promoter in Toronto, and he promotes at the biggest club in Toronto called Rebel nightclub. Now this club is like super huge, right? And it's like super hard to get in for free, you know what I'm trying to say? Like you have to pay a lot of money to get inside, to even get inside, right? But it's the best club, so I don't really mind. A lot of people are like, it's pretty controversial to say that it's the best club. I think it's still the best club. It's the biggest club. It's the best club, honestly. You can get lost in that club, guys. It's no cap. If you get drunk, you get a couple drinks in, you get lost. But so I knew this guy, right? And I still know him to this day. He's a pretty cool dude. He's also a pickup coach. And since I was working with him, since I edited his videos and was shooting, or sorry, I edited his vlogs, his travel vlogs. He started to give me comps, which were basically tickets, free tickets to the nightclub. So whenever I had chicks with me, or whenever I had friends with me, they could get in for free, right? And he wins, I win, you know what I'm saying? We all get in for free, right? So one night I found out that this chick, this this chick is actually North African, but she, how do I say it? She looks Afghan. Like she has like some Afghan in her. She's like Afghan chick, which honestly, sexy as fuck. Like you know what I'm talking about, guys. Like those Iraqi chicks, those Afghan chicks, those chicks are bum as fuck. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, she's in town today, and she's with her friends, and they're all bad too. So I'm like, fuck it, let me get my boys in, and let me tell her that, hey, I can get into this club for free because she's in town, right? So I'm like, yo, boom, all right, bet, that's a plan. So she's down, she's so excited, she's like, yeah, that's a great idea. So fast forward, guys, we get to the club, right? And she starts hugging up on me, you know what I'm saying, smelling good and shit. She starts to comment on my shit, and then she pulls up in her dress, hella strapped. Like it is crazy. Like she pulled up hella strapped, like whoom. And I just like, guys, I was a beta as fuck, man. I didn't know what to do with that shit, you know what I'm saying? So boom boom, we got into the club free, everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? We got in. Now I noticed how the chick was, she was kind of tipsy, you know what I'm saying? Because I was watching her stories like a beta bitch. I was watching her shit all day long, and I saw that they were turning up in an Airbnb, right? And she said something about, oh, I can't come over because Airbnb rules, red flag. But I didn't see that as a problem. I just said, okay, that seems reasonable, you know what I'm saying, my beta self. And so fast forward, she's tipsy as hell, so she meets me, you know, she's tipsy as hell, right? So fast forward, we go into the club. She's like, oh, I need to go to the washroom. I'm like, oh, bet. Alright, bet. And then, you know, my friend, he's just talking to the other chicks, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being a little antisocial because I only came here for the girl that I really wanted to talk to, because I really wanted to meet this chick for years, right? And we finally be able to meet up, like, what was this, 3 years later? It was a long time, and it was very overdue. So as soon as I saw her, I was like, yo, I was like, boing. I was like, when I saw her and I got that hug, bro, I was like, boing, like, So as soon as he got out of the washroom, you know, we went to the dance floor, right? And as soon as I got to the dance floor, guys, I turned my back for a second, and this chick is already making out with some dude, kissing her all in the mouth, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? Her friends are freaking out, and I had to be the guy, and I had to pull her out, you know what I'm saying? And the whole night, guys, I was just mate guarding her because she was bad, you know what I'm saying? She's a bad chick. And guys, I don't know how to deal with bad chicks at the time. So I was just like nervous as hell. I'm in the club, you know, even though I've been in the club a lot, that club particularly, even though I was in the club, I felt beta. Because I was beta, right? I felt like I had to mate guard this chick so that, you know, she wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, get into any trouble, right? And it just, as soon as I saw that, guys, it just broke my heart. It just broke my heart, guys, because I'm like, this girl is not that tipsy. In my head, I'm like, this girl's not that tipsy. Why did she fucking make out with her? You know what I'm saying? That broke my heart because I felt like we really had a connection. Because we were talking every single day, guys, leading up to this point, and you know what I'm saying? And bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, we used to sext and shit, and like, it just hurt. It just hurt, man. So I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? And the whole night, guys, I was just stuck to her like glue. And you know, it's so funny because to this day she still follows me on Instagram, right? But I unfollowed because I realized, I'm like, yo, after a while, guys, like after that night, I definitely found out that she lost attraction, because she started to show me, she started to pull back, which is when I would message her, she would not message me back. She would leave me on scene. She would leave me on scene, leave me on scene, leave me on scene. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to stop, because this girl's really trying to get, like, dead ass. If I got any type of pussy from this chick, I'd probably be emotionally imprinted, for real. But I didn't get the chance, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get no chances. I didn't even get a kiss, you know what I'm saying? And that felt bad. Like, I felt really bad, because I didn't know what I was doing. To be quite honest with you, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know how to act with a bad chick in my presence. You know, all their friends probably thought I was a pussy that night. I just felt, honestly, at the end of the day, I just felt used, because I didn't even get a chance to smash, because she used the same damn excuse. You know, she led me on. She made me feel like, you know, tonight was maybe not the night, but maybe the next time I see her, I probably get it in. You know what I'm saying? She gave me that impression where, you know, tonight wasn't the night, because she was too drunk, right? She drank too much, and she made the excuse saying, you know, Airbnb rules and stuff, and I didn't know how to overcome that, because I feel like, honestly, looking back, I could have overcame that with some type of game. But guys, I just left it how it was, you know what I'm saying? For sure, if I jumped in her Uber or on the way back to her Airbnb, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to smash, but, you know, wasn't able to do that, you know, because, yeah, I feel like, honestly, at the end of the night, she probably smashed some next dude. She pretty much probably smashed the next dude. Probably smashed some guy that, although I told you guys I was with her the entire night, I wasn't really, because when I went to the washroom, you know, I wouldn't see her. Sometimes I'd see her with other groups of friends, and she was with a group of guys that she met. I remember that night she met a group of guys that were actually in her engineering program, right? And I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because those guys look bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? And they also had a whole table and a bottle. And, you know, I came to the club, all I had was free comp tickets. I didn't have a table or anything, guys. I didn't have a bottle with me. I just had, you know, comp tickets. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have too much quote unquote value to offer. Like, and what I mean by that is a table and bottles, right? I didn't have bottle service. So, you know, those guys had bottle service, and I'm pretty sure she went home with one of those guys and told me that I wasn't able to come upstairs, you know, because of Airbnb rules. And not to say that's completely cap, but because back then, guys, Airbnb, people were abusing this shit, like, in my city, right? And Airbnb had to step up and say, you know what, we have to tone it down with the whole, you know, having parties and having more than the set amount of guests over at the Airbnb. I'm talking about condominiums, guys. I'm talking about the condos downtown Toronto. They said, you know, we're not allowing parties and stuff because there was a lot of shootings that was going on back then, guys. And I don't think they changed the rules. I think it's the same rules here. But I mean, everything she was saying wasn't really cap, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure if I had the game that I have today, guys, I'd be able to sneak in, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not the first time, guys. It's not the first time that a girl has rejected me. You know, a girl has rejected me later on, down the line. But then I said, fuck that, right? And I applied game. And I'll tell you guys, I'll explain that in other videos, guys, on how you can, you know, overcome obstacles when trying to sleep with the girl that you want, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, she she completely just had no respect for me. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be that nice guy, and I didn't really want to fuck her that night. Actually, as horny as I was like kind of like I don't know if I should fuck her because she seems a little drunk, and I don't want to get into any trouble or anything. Like I was super beta back then, and I didn't understand that. I mean, it could have happened. I'm not to say that she was out of it. You know what I'm saying? I just in my head was like, okay, what if this girl, you know, says something bad about me? Because at the time, guys, I had no seduction skills. Like I did no seducing skills, guys. I didn't know what I was doing. Guys, how I would get laid back in the day was I would make girls do all the work, which is totally like I wouldn't say it's kind of bad, because guys, I didn't have any dominance. You know what I'm saying? I never took initiative, and I wouldn't be able to read the signs. The only signs I would understand if a girl would throw herself at me, which is lame. Guys, don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Thank God you're on this channel, because I'm going to be teaching you guys a lot about, you know, signs that you should look out for when a woman is attracted to you, signs that she wants you, and so forth, guys. Back then, I didn't understand any of those things, and it sucks, but hey, I'm a better man now, and you guys will be too, right? So she just used me. I was just a good little boy, didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? Got my free tickets for the women. They used me. They used me as a doormat. Yeah. And honestly, guys, that's one of my red pill moments. I have a lot more that I want to share with you guys on this channel. 100%, guys. I have a lot of stories that I've been holding back. I should have, you know what? I should have told you guys some of my stories back then, you know, last year. But since it's a new year, guys, I want to give you guys a little bit more about me. I want you guys to learn a lot more about me. I'm not just some random nigga on YouTube just talking about female nature all day long. Like, I actually have a backstory, y'all. Just like a lot of you guys, I have a history. So I have a long simp day history, you know what I'm saying? So that's it for today's video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the fucking video, y'all. As always, guys, check me out on Instagram. I do free one-on-one consultations and coaching. So if you need a question to be answered, hit me up. My DMs are always open, guys. Comment down below if you want to hear more of my sim stories, my quote-unquote red pill moments, because they're always fun, you know, to reminisce and to kind of laugh, because guys, it's always good to laugh at yourself, you know what I'm saying, your past self, because you know you're better today, and if you're not, you know you're on your journey to become better. Okay, guys, and don't forget to check out these videos that I have on screen. Peace.